The call came during lunch. "Mr. Hayes, this is Principal Vaughn. You need to come to the school immediately. Park in the back lot. Don't use the main entrance." Her voice was strained, controlled, but something underneath trembled. By the time I arrived, every classroom blind was closed. 2 police cars sat near the gym, lights off, engines running. The November air felt heavier there, thicker somehow. The principal met me at the side door. Her face was pale, like she'd aged 10 years since the call. "We found something horrifying," she said quietly. "Please, just follow me." I did. Down the silent hall, my footsteps echoed. I could hear faint murmurs behind closed doors, the kind that stop when you walk past. She opened her office. On her desk lay a brown folder. Inside, photographs, drawings, crayon-colored scenes of our house, my daughter, my wife, and a man I didn't recognize. The drawings were wrong, distorted, intimate. My stomach went cold. "Where did these come from?" I asked. She didn't answer. She only said, "You need to talk to your wife." When I got home, the house was spotless. My wife was in the kitchen, humming softly, stirring something on the stove. She smiled when she saw me. "You're home early," I said nothing. My voice wouldn't work. I watched her for a long moment, the way she stirred, how her fingers brushed her hair back. So normal, so precise. Then I asked, "Who's the man in Lily's drawings?" She froze. Not visibly, just a fraction, the kind of stillness you only notice when you've been watching someone too long. "What drawings?" "The ones from school." A beat. Then she laughed, a little too sharp. "Kids draw weird things, you're overthinking it." But she didn't look me in the eye. That night, I couldn't sleep. I sat in Lily's room after she drifted off, studying every crayon line on her walls, every doll arranged on the shelf. A few had been moved recently. I wouldn't have noticed before. I started noticing everything after that. For the next week, I pretended to believe her. Breakfast conversations, morning routines. I became an observer in my own home. When she left for errands, I checked her laptop. Password changed. Her phone, always face down. I installed a small camera in the hallway, near the coat rack, one outside the front door. Then I waited. The first few days, nothing. Normal footage, normal smiles. On Thursday, 2:47 p.m., a man entered through the back door. Not a stranger, the neighbor, Greg Wilson, married 3 houses down. He hugged her like it wasn't the first time. I watched it twice, then again. Each second felt like a stitch tearing open inside me. When Lily got home from school, my wife kissed her forehead, same gentle touch as always. Greg waved from the porch, like he was just dropping something off. My wife waved back. That night, I sat in the car outside their house. Lights off, hands still. No anger, just focus. Friday morning, I requested Lily's counseling records from the school. Confidential, but Principal Vaughn understood. She slipped me the file in silence. Inside, a note from the school therapist. "Lily says Mommy's friend tucks her in when Daddy's at work." My body went numb. I confronted her that night, not loudly, not with rage, just silence and precision. I placed the folder on the table, the drawings, the counselor's note, a printed still from the hallway camera. She stared, lips trembling, the color draining from her face. "Say something," I said. Tears came, of course. Explanations, please. I didn't respond. She reached for me once. I stepped back. That's when she understood. I didn't scream. I didn't break things. I just handed her the printed custody notice I'd already filed that morning. "I've already spoken to my lawyer," I said. "They'll serve you Monday." Her mouth fell open. "You planned this?" "Yes." Silence stretched between us. She reached out again. I didn't move. I wanted her to feel what I'd felt all week. The slow unraveling, the quiet horror of realizing someone you trust has been living a lie right beside you. She sank into a chair. I left her there. That night, I slept on the couch. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to hear the house breathe without her in it. The next morning, she was gone. No note, just the smell of her perfume lingering in the hallway, faint and tired. Lily woke up and asked, "Where's Mommy?" I said she went away for a while. My voice didn't shake. Later, as I packed the drawings into a box for the lawyer, I realized something simple and cruel. Betrayal doesn't end when you expose it. It lingers. It rewires you. But clarity feels a lot like peace. I sealed the box, set it by the door, and exhaled. When I looked at the house, quiet, stripped of her presence, it finally looked like mine again. And I didn't miss her. Not even a little.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.